What are 5 things I'm grateful for that happened this week? If you want to find out, then stick around. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, My Extraordinary Ordinary. My name is Danielle, and today I'm sharing with you another 5-minute Friday video. Now, if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, then you know what this is. If you haven't and you're new here, thank you so much for joining me and welcome. I'd love it if you take a minute and hit that subscribe button down below, ring the bell so you never miss any future videos. I'd love to share my motivational and devotional content with you. Now, it's been a while since I've shared one of these videos with you, so I thought it would be fun to do another one because I feel like I do have a lot of things to be thankful or grateful for. So without further ado, let's put up the timer and let's get started. Number 5 on my list is that I had COVID. Now, I'm not thankful that I got COVID. Please don't misunderstand me there. But what I am thankful for in this situation is that nobody that I was exposed to right before I got sick, including my mom, who's in her late 70s, I saw her the day before I got sick. She didn't get sick, my dad didn't get sick, none of my family members that I live with got sick, and none of my coworkers or clients got sick. Nobody I was exposed to got sick, so I was extremely thankful and grateful for that. Now, along the same vein, having COVID, when I reached out to my boys' dad and let them know, hey, I do have COVID, he said, I want you to keep the boys for 10 days. That's actually longer than I needed to, but I didn't argue with him. I told the boys, they were extremely happy. So I actually have the boys for 2 weeks coming up because I have them for an extra week because of having COVID, and then I have them for the week following because their dad's out of town. So we have this prolonged time together. We're coming into warmer weather days, and I think it's going to be a really fun time. I love having my boys with me, and they're really excited to be here, so that is number 4 on my list. Number 3 on my list is the fact that I got to go back to work and got to go back to church, got to go in public. I'm sorry that this video is so COVID-centric, but when you are sick and when you have to be isolated from all human contact, I came down with COVID the day before Mother's Day, so one of the hardest things about my Mother's Day was not being able to hug my kids. And I really love having close human contact. I love touching people. I love hugging my kids. I love hugging my husband. And I realized even with my clients, I am touching them. I am correcting their form. I am patting them on the back or saying good job and just, giving them high fives or whatever. So I really enjoy that human contact, and not being able to be around people, not being able to have that human contact was really hard for me. I think I called my mom several times a day, often, because I was bored. I talked to one of my clients for 45 minutes. So Bob, if you watched that, I really enjoyed our phone conversation. I told some of my other clients this, they're like, what? I'm like, I was so bored. I just craved human contact so much, so I'm so happy to have that back. Number 2 on my list is a huge project that I'm working on with my church. It's going really well. I'm really excited about it. This is something I've never done, but it's been something that's been quite an undertaking, but also really, really exciting. And as we move forward in the timeline with this project, it just makes me more and more excited. So that is number 2 on my list. And number 1 on my list is the fact that I finally get the opportunity to become a published author. This is something that has been my dream and my goal for a long time, and I was recently asked by someone that I highly respect, who is a published author, who has written books and had them published, if I would collab with her on a devotional book. She is collabing with several other authors as well, but she asked me to be a part of this project. I'm really excited about it. I am nervous about it, but that is number 1 on my list for things that I am thankful and grateful for that happened this past week. I'm so excited about that. Let me know in the comments below what happened this last week for you that you're thankful or grateful about. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching today. I will look forward to seeing you in my next video, and remember to make your everyday ordinary life extraordinary.